Hello everybody, Steven here with Cardboard Coalition, and today I figured I would bring you a kind of a what's in the box. This is from one of the viewers that asked me about this, because I had mentioned I had the old Multiverse box, and I kickstarted the new one. I did an unboxing a while ago, so this is kind of an unboxing. So let's go ahead and kind of look at the comparison in the two sizes. Now you could see just from here, if I kind of go like that, you get your different sizes, right? This one was completely packed plus some, and then this was supposed to solve all those problems, or at least that's kind of what they were hinting at or inferring. Cryptozoic. So we'll go ahead and open this one to see kind of what we're looking at inside. The one thing I will say about this box is it does have room for your hero cards. And it's a good fitting one. Just both the boxes are nice made, heavy cardboard. But let's go ahead and get this lid off. Now, what do I have unpacked in here? I have every game and all the promos, everything, right? These are cardboard. These were extras on Kickstarter. Some of the stuff where there's doubles, because maybe I got the double layered version like this, I'll put in the original box for that game. Just noticing that there's a little bow in them a little bit. But beyond that, everything is in here, right? I also have some of these these dividers sitting right here. And what this is are my Crisis ones, Birds of Prey. This is the superhero and supervillain. I can't remember exactly what this one's for. There's a reason why I have these here, and we'll get to that in a minute. So we'll go ahead and take that out. Now, as you can see, what is this? I don't remember exactly what this is, but that's in there. As you can see, this thing is fairly packed. It's not completely packed, it's fairly packed. And there's a reason, I'm hitting the camera a little bit, but there's a reason why there's a little bit of room in here. And these right here, if you're wondering, these are your token boxes. Oop, hit the camera again, man. I really got to get that overhead camera holder. So here are your heroes, right? Again, hitting the camera. Sorry, camera hit, camera hit, camera hit. These are all your hero cards, as you guys can see. Sleeved and everything. All this stuff is sleeved, so it fits in here. Now, that might be one of the things. The idea of maybe unsleeved. These are token boxes. Oh, I pulled one out to show you guys, and I was worried about the cards falling everywhere. All right. You got two token boxes. This one's absolutely empty, right? I can arguably take that out and put more cards in here, but this is the token box. It's not a really sturdy one, so it's probably going to bend after a while. We got a whole bunch of tokens and stuff thrown in there. This was, I think, something they added closer to the end. They're like, oh yeah, and a token box. Let's go like that. Let's shove this in here. I wonder if the... Oh, and that's the other thing. This is... I went with the Kickstarter Villains box for this one. And the reason I did that was because I figured later I'd buy the Hero one, find it somewhere else. So this is the Kickstarter exclusive box. I wonder if the regular one only comes with this, because this matches up with this box. Now, so the reason I'm still kind of lugging this box around, if I pop it open, whoop, is because, well, we have some more of the, what are these? These are the locations, some more locations. I forget which one this is for. There's some locations. I just put them in here because there's not room in this box, as you can see, to go ahead and put your hero cards. Unless they figured you would put them sideways like this, but I never saw anything. I don't remember reading anything about that. So now, what do we got here? I have my multiverse cards, because you get a lot of the multiverse stuff in the randomizers in this box, and then you got another set in this. And then you have all these dividers, right? Here's all the dividers. And I try to keep all the different dividers together. But as you can see, I have some promos. I have my promos, and I think these are all the expansions as I'm flipping through them. These are all the expansions, right? Not the crises, but all the expansions are kind of shoved into this box. Right? So if you have one of these boxes, it doesn't cover everything. You can't, bent the card a little bit, but that's okay. You can't really pack everything in and go like this just to keep the cards kind of more upright. You can't pack everything in this box if you have everything. You're going to need another box. Now you might say, well, sleeved and tuck boxes, so on and so forth. Let me show you a little more. And remember, Justice League Black is coming out for this. And yes, I'm going to back it just like everything else. But here's Rebirth. All of Rebirth is in here. I do this. I laminate my sheets when playing games so I can follow. But all of Rebirth's in here. And the reason I kind of did that is because this is a very... it feels different. It's the most different. Though you could play a lot of these cards, if not all of them, with the main stuff, it's different. You can see how far I made it. I was at 3 this go round when I stopped messing around with it. But this has all of its cards, heroes, and everything in here. These are not in this box down here. These are in their own box, right? And then on top of that, we're not done. Let's see if I can, I don't know if it'll all fit. Actually, if we go ahead and take these and throw some of this stuff here, we might be able to. Let's set this right here because I don't want that on top of those. I can show you I have another box, right? I have this box over here. So I guess what I can do is kind of slide the boxes off so you can get a good idea what's going on. I didn't realize I left this right here. Bad filming shot. We definitely will get better at this filming. Got Resvon here to help me do that stuff. But back to it. I got this box. So let's go ahead and stack it on top of here so you guys can see. I have this box, and you might be asking why. 1, this is the original box. 2, I have some of the original promos floating around, like Joker and stuff, that I gotta find because I probably should just sell them instead of, because I got a pack that had all 3, blah, blah. I'm going off topic. This, just so you guys know, fits perfect for heroes, locations. If I can get one of these to pull up really quick as an example. Fits them perfect. It's slightly thicker than a penny sleeve. You probably can't tell. It's slightly thicker than a penny sleeve, but look at that fit. Fits them perfect. So if you're wondering, how did I stumble across that? Probably read it somewhere. Someone told me at some point, so I've been picking them up. It's the Sleeve Kings. Right? I keep this in here to remember my sleeves. But back to it. What's in this box? This is all the manuals. All the manuals. There's the newest one, Injustice. All the manuals, and I just have this foam because you never know when you need some more of this foam. All the manuals. And you might be saying, hey, I noticed there's an indent in the multiverse, the new multiverse box. And there definitely is, but it doesn't fit everything. As you can see, maybe all those, yeah, you could put the lid down on that. Maybe 1 or 2 of these if you slid them that way. I wonder, I didn't really do this before. I wonder if I kind of put them like this and like this, would I be able to fit them all? Kind of keep them in order. Yeah, I know I'm weird like that. I still, once you get like this, yeah, as you can see, the box is going to sit down on its own. So what did I do? I said, funk that. I am going to just go ahead and keep the original box and put all of, try not to tear them up while I'm going through them. Try to keep my stuff in good condition. All the manuals, there's the Watchmen one. The other ones just have cards, but there's the Watchmen one. Keep all those in this box right here. All right? So it's just a way to keep them. And then also, if I do the manuals, then I can't put these in here, which granted are the hard cardboard. So this is all of the DC deck building game. Oh, I didn't notice I bumped that, so it's a little crooked. There we go. I know I bumped it, but not crooked. Back to it. So the DC deck building games, this is how I keep them. It takes a original multiverse box, a new version of the multiverse box. This is Rebirth all on its own, and then a whole bunch of the manuals and stuff in a box of its own. All this takes up one calyx, basically, if you're wondering. Calyx are those square shelves, IKEA's version calyx. I'm putting the lid on so you can kind of see this is a game kind of by itself. But the other day, because a local shop tends to sell things at a discounted price, I went ahead and picked one of these up before they were hard to find. So I picked up the retail version, the store version, and by picking it up from the local retailer, I actually saved I think like $5 to $10, somewhere in there, on buying this one. I'm not even going to open it at this point. I'm just going to keep it closed until I need it, which I'm assuming is going to happen when, oh, so you can see the price right there. I think these were $45. I don't know, I'm trying to peel it off like I'm giving it to you guys as a gift. I believe these were $45 on the Kickstarter if you bought them separately as add-ons and in part of groups. But it was $39, the local shop that I go to. Or was it $39 or $99? No, $39.99, $40. So I picked this one up so I can get it when I need it. So I don't have to overpay someone. I always call it scalping. You guys can call it what you want, but they bought it at one point. Now it's used and they're going to sell it to you for 3 times the cost because everyone really wants it now. I don't buy into all that bull crap. Anyways, that's me. So I went ahead and picked one up. So potentially we're fairly quick into moving into another box, and that would be 3 multiverse boxes. Now, I think I covered what was asked of me. I can't remember. I should always go back and do my research. I can't remember which one of you guys asked me to kind of look at both of them, but there's the breakdown. There's no difference between this Kickstarter box and this box for the inside wise, for the multiverse cards and the dividers and all that. You get all that in here. The only difference was the box cover, and then I got the Kickstarter, so I had a whole bunch of extra promos and stuff like that. So hopefully that kind of gives you what you're looking for, and anybody else who is interested in looking at the original Multiverse box next to the new Multiverse box, which definitely does carry a lot more and has room for the cards and stuff, but not room for everything. And then in general, just kind of how I keep my collection together. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Steven with Cardboard Coalition, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye. Oh, comment, subscribe, bell notification, all that stuff. Laters.